Hello, Warhammer 40k fans and fellow tacticians. The Red Gobbo event is almost over, and we got a high score of 70,804, which puts us at a position currently of 2,703. We have 38 shields here, and the Red Gobbo is at his maximum stat boost, so at this point, I know I'm gonna get the final crate, but we're just trying to beat the high score just for bragging rights, I guess. So let's jump into survival and see if we can beat the high score. Alright, we're gonna start with our standard lineup. And once two of the characters die, I'm gonna spawn Anufet and Aunshi in that order. Hopefully. As you can see, the Red Gobbo has a lot of health. He has a lot more health than Snotflaga, who normally has a lot of health. So we're just going with our standard strategy right now. And I can hit 4 of them up there, 4 of them down here. I like to keep Gobbo near the south part. I can take this out with Holland. Get that grot there. Snotflaga's going north. Same typical starter strategy. Works pretty well. And we're gonna go for some kills. Actually, normally I spawn the next wave. So let me trigger the next wave. Alright, sweet. If I can, at all, I'm gonna try to save some of my spawning abilities. So the next turn is going to be uncommon tier, so I need to tier up this turn. And that's quite easy. Holland's taken a lot of damage already. Since we're an uncommon tier, we could spawn early. I could just take the bomb. Clear out this wave before the enemy takes it. Actually, I'm gonna position right here and then spawn the next wave. That way we could take the bomb with Holland, hopefully kill some things. Heal himself. I'm wondering if I should spawn my scarabs, but they might die immediately from the tank, so I'll save them actually. Gobbo can blow some things up, but I won't do that. I want Snotplugga to start getting the buffs, so I'm gonna send him down here hopefully. Let's do some damage first. Nice, nice. Gobbo doesn't need any healing. Put him here. Alright. Should we summon the next wave early? Or should we pass? I want to maximize my points. Oh, okay. Gobbo got the buff. It's not terribly bad. You could throw a bomb. I'll save that bomb. Now I can early spawn. Holland's in a bad place, so... Ooh. I do want to take that reinforcement point. Let's move Gobbo here. On the next wave. There's always a little bit of risk spawning next wave. Wow, the squeaks took all the health buffs. That's okay, we don't rely on health buffs. We are strong, independent space warriors. Oh, beautiful. So much killing. Now we gotta clear out all these guys. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Well, there it is. I gotta get a lucky crit. Nope. Alright, well. Let's give him a health buff for now. Ouch. That was not good. Anufet needs to stay near the south, so Snotplugga is gonna move north. I do need to get that shield buff eventually. So we're at the epic tier. What will help is the hypermorph right now. Alright. I need to keep Anufet somewhere near the south. So... see if he can crit. Nope. It's the worst place to spawn a drop. So what I'm gonna do right now is give a heal to Snotflogga before I send him up all by himself. Well, with the support of Aleph Null, of course. And then Anufet will take the buff. I'll keep Gobbo here. No, I'll move him back. Okay. I do want to spawn a new wave, but I'm definitely not ready. Some of the game is luck. I think Snotflogga can take these guys out by himself, so I'm gonna give a little bit of overheal to Gobbo because he needs it. Now is actually a great time to spawn the next wave, but I'm gonna move out of the way first. And then trigger the next wave. I could attack or heal. Attack. I wish I could kill that, but that's not happening. Gobbo has to go here. Okay, that health buff, Gobbo needs it. I really don't want anyone else getting it. Now the enemy could take it, it's possible. I gotta do something interesting now. And something interesting I will do. That wasn't good. We're getting legendary after this. So if I don't clear these waves out, I'm pretty dead. Yeah, there's no way I can clear these waves out. I think I'm boned. We're hoping that Squig will kill himself. Okay, great. We're not boned. We got lucky. So I really need Anufet to spawn down here. So it's really not a choice of what I have to do. I need to clear these guys out. I can spawn right there. I want Snotflogga to take that melee buff. I could use my active ability right here, spawn a bunch of grots. Or I could come here, I could spawn 2 grots. Here I could spawn 4, I believe. So let's do that. Floating grots will help finish these waves off. Alright, this is perfect. Naunchi is gonna give Anufet the respawning. Nothing for Gobbo to do here. Show can stay there. To be honest, I don't think Snotflug is gonna make it down there to get that buff. He needs it though. That's the only way he's gonna stay relevant here in this game. So I'll just move Gobbo here for now and hope for the best. That went pretty well. And Ufet can't spawn anywhere because of that stupid grot. There's a lot of things I can do right now. I could spawn 5 Necron warriors. Or I could come here, maybe I can get 6 here. Let's try it. Yup, I got 6. I guess Aunchi can come here to buff these guys, maybe. And Gobbo, I'll put him somewhere near the middle. Might not be the best move right now. Damage buff, alright, alright. I'll get that nice Aunchi buff. Alright. I think we're doing pretty well here. Why the Necron warriors are so important. This is a pretty nice position. How much does that have? 878. Can't exactly kill it. Let's see. I can kill it with that. We got a grot right there. Let's bomb. Should clear everything out. Sweet. Snotflugga should. It's not the best place to put him, but that does put a grot there. That'll blow him up. See, Anufet can't really do anything right now. And then I get the movement buff. Maybe I'll keep him next to Gobbo. Gibba scraps is not that great. I got 1 reinforcement left. Hopefully it'll be a lucky reinforcement. My characters will survive, hopefully. Gotta get them grots out. Looks like there are a lot of north heavy. I'm gonna spawn my grot tank. Just, you know, something else for the enemy to look at. Okay. We're doing really well. I think we may be able to beat the high score if we're lucky. Let's see who's good now. Makotep is not that good. Wing Prime is not that good. None of these guys are any good. Reroll for 0. I mean, who else do I have? Athana, maybe? Give a little tiny buff. I don't got many good choices here. Maybe Ravos. Ravos puts out 2 shield drones, 2 extra things to kill. Going with that logic, I'll just use Wing Prime. Let's take out some of these named characters. Alright. The bomb will not kill them, and neither will any of the other characters. But I could spawn a grot right there. The most useful place to have a grot. Since that's the last guy in the wave, I'll just kill that, get the wave bonus. Wave 14. See if I can kill any of these guys. How about right here? Okay. Let's get the bomb. That's probably the best thing to do with him. Spawn a grot. Alright. We'll use a grot here as a little bit of defense. I think Gobbo will die. Well, that's game. We beat our high score significantly. Over 2,000's a lot. I'm pretty happy about this. Today is double XP day, so that's why I saved all my tokens for today. $1,130 something. Let me go back. I increased my position a lot with that. I am seriously happy. So throughout the event, the characters that I used were Aleph Null. Originally I started with Makotep too, but I got his passive up to 34 because an incursion event's coming up and I might want to use my Xenos. And so he has maxed out epic crit item and defense item. Anufet, I could use the relic nanocrystalline plating. The game says it's better, but it's not. it has -1 armor. Does it matter? No, but I just like to min-max a little bit. And so I got his resurrection orb to level 44. The Necron warriors are very potent now. They weren't earlier. Anufet kept dying, and so I had to get him to gold 2. He's a little bit survivable. I can at least double spawn with him, so this is nice. Aunshi is pretty much where he's at, level 44, both abilities. He's not that tanky, doesn't do a lot of damage, but he does allow Anufet to double spawn the Necron warriors. Every spawn you get on the board, every summon you get on the board, that creates another target for the enemy squigs to hit. And the squigs at the end, the last wave, they one-shot. So the more crap you throw at the board, the more toilet paper you throw at the wall, the more toilet paper is gonna stick to the wall. That's pretty much my Tacticus strategy for almost all game modes. Just because the AI likes to target summons. Because I heard the AI likes to target things that they can kill easily, which are typically summons. Here's Sho. Usually I have to bring him out because somebody dies. He's got some pretty good gear, not maxed out, nowhere near maxed out, but he helps because he gets a drone out every turn. These constant summoners, they just keep the enemy busy. That Winged Prime, nothing special, but Tank Smasher used his active ability to barrel through Winged Prime to kill him, so at least he didn't attack Gobbo or Snotflaga. Here's my Snotflaga. I actually got him up to Diamond 1. He's extremely potent. If I had maybe 1 or 2 more days, I could probably get a little bit more health on him. He's great. He summons Grots. You want him to survive until the end. The Grots are pretty tough. They have a lot of health, but the thing about Grots is that they don't have armor. That's why I prefer the Necron warriors for blocking caps near the end. Because if that large squig touches Snotflaga or even a maxed out red Gobbo, he's gonna die in one shot. Here's my Gibbous Scraps. He does absolutely nothing. I just take him out for his armor buff. 173 armor, it's not a lot, but it could help save a life sometime mid-game so that you can attack again, get more points. And finally, I have Holland. He's at gold 2, and his Twisted Science gives 1,111 health, which, again, it's not a lot, but mid-game, he does help some of the characters survive. His Hypermorph, it's not anything special, but since he has the ambush ability, it'll keep one guy distracted for 2 turns. And Holland, he has ambush too, so if he dies, he can also resurrect. So that's my lineup, and for now, I believe that's my highest score that I got from the event. I'm pretty happy with it. That's a decent position for not having Diamond 3 characters. I'm gonna get the final crate. That's some good stuff in there. So I'm pretty happy about how this event went. If I do get a few more points, I can go up the leaderboard ranking. And why the leaderboard ranking's important is the final crate. I was at 2,700. I would have gotten 184 stick bombs, a little bit of coin, a little bit of blackstone. Now I'm gonna get 208 stick bombs. Does that matter? Not really, but I believe the stick bombs convert into something. It'll be converted into coins. So I'm gonna get a few more coins from that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys like my strategy. and I hope it makes sense.